shop. Now, the first step is to get clear on why you want to do this. Why do you want to make and sell Squarespace templates? It's not going to be easy. This is not a way to make a lot of money really quickly. And so figuring out your why is going to help you make decisions in your business. It's going to permeate your brand, and it's also going to determine whether or not you're able to sustain the challenges that come with running this type of business. Now, the second step is to figure out, well, what kind of business exactly do you want to run? What's your business model going to be? Who are you going to serve? What are you going to offer? What problem are you solving for them? First of all, what are you going to offer to solve that problem? How are you going to deliver it? And how are you going to support it? All of this is going to play into your business model. And essentially, what this is the core story of your business in the mind of your customer. And so I think it's important to zoom out a bit and remember that you're not just creating Squarespace templates, right? Because there are but so many Squarespace customers on a daily basis. You want to see your business as website templates as a whole. And what this does is it opens up a lot more market potential and opportunity for you, because now you're no longer confined to the customers of the platform, but now anyone who is trying to create a website for themselves becomes a potential customer. And if there is a problem that both Squarespace as a platform solves and you as a designer solves, then you found a match right there. And so spending some time figuring out those components. Again, how are you going to market this thing? How are you going to deliver it? How are you going to support it? And what is it in the first place? And who is it for? I just said all of that backwards. Is gonna get you started, right? It's gonna help you to both assess for yourself, like, what is it that you really want to do? How much do you want to support? How do you want to deliver? Like, what kind of training do you want to provide along with the template? How do you want to do your marketing? Do you want to use email? Do you just want to stick to social media? Do you want to focus on Pinterest? What is the problem? Is it the fact that a certain industry isn't represented out there in the market? Is the problem that maybe, and this is something I saw recently that I thought was pretty innovative, maybe someone doesn't like to see all of these graphics and photography on the template. Maybe they just want something bare bones. Maybe they just want a wireframe to get them going, right? So really, focusing on a unique specific problem and building from there is going to give you a lot more staying power than trying to compete or trying to do something that someone else has already done. Now, the third thing is, this is where you apply your design magic, or where you find the designers. You want to get designing. If you're selling templates, you got to design them. So in my case, I had to partner with a number of different designers in order to fulfill my goal of selling templates. But if you're a designer yourself, this is where you exercise and, dive into your passion. I think it's useful to have a design system of your own that you can build your brand on, and that customers can build a relationship and come to expect. Now, the fourth thing is, while you're doing this, while you're going through this process of getting clear on your why and coming up with a hypothesis or a premise for how you want to run your business and the problem it's going to solve, build an audience of people with that problem. And how you do that is up to you. The platform, whatever, it's up to you. But build an audience so that when you're ready to launch, you're not launching to the abyss. You're launching to a group of people who are already familiar with you, and already know that you got the solution for their problem. So that's the advice I have to get started. Those are the 4 steps. I have a workshop where we go into this in more detail, but I'll also be making some more videos over the next few days or few weeks, because I'll be speaking about this at Squarespace next month. And so I just want to get it all out on the table, and it's going to help me to slice and dice my presentation and get to the core essentials. So if you have any questions, leave them